7.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say it's 6.
टेंशन तो नहीं, फिलहाल फ्री है, टेंशन फ्री है.
0.
10. Yeah, exactly. Engineering students. So stressed. Just imagine.
Doctor, is there any way one can prevent hypertension? I mean, if you've had a family history of hypertension, is it like a death knell that I will have hypertension, or is there any way I can sort of prevent it or put it off for a number of years?
For that matter, Asian Indians, they have culprit genes. We are bestowed with, or we are gifted with the sometimes disease genes that we have to accept, that cannot be changed. So in a common sense, there are certain factors which cannot be modified. Like, if you are born to a parent who is hypertensive, if you are born to mother, father who both are hypertensive, if you are born to parent who both are diabetic, then you have a natural chance, more than 25% chance to develop this hypertension or diabetes. But with that also, with the timely screening, with healthy diet, with the lifestyle management, you can avoid the complications. If it has to come, it has to come. We have to accept it. And you cannot deny, once you get hypertension, tell doctor that, I can live with it because my dad lived with it for many years. Earlier, people had a robust physique. They used to exercise, they used to have good diet, they used to move in natural air, breezy areas. Now the population has shifted into the urbanized city, metro cities, where there are no facilities of bright sunlight. So we get a lot of deficiencies also, like vitamin D3 deficiency. Into our diet, we don't have good fresh vegetables. Now we are talking about organic things. We are getting now, it is a fad which has come. But organic food or diet was the key to the health earlier in the old Indian days. So we are not getting this. That's why we are developing deficiencies like iron deficiency, anemia, B12 deficiency. And this, how it is going to affect is, it is in a natural way going to affect heart. B12 deficiency, iron deficiency, D3 deficiency, interrelated metabolism, they will affect the lipid or the lipid mechanics of the individual, and they will have a untoward effect on the heart health or on the bodily functions. So naturally, living into such areas where we are not getting fresh fruits, leafy vegetables, healthy diet, we naturally get, in addition to genetic predisposition, we get predisposed to the heart disease in general.
नॉर्मल है तो मालूम तो नहीं.
नॉर्मल रहता है, 130-80 रहता है. 120 जो होता है सिस्टोलिक ब्लड प्रेशर होता है, और 80 होता है डायस्टोलिक ब्लड प्रेशर होता है.
No. 80 by 120 by 80 something.
Doctor, these days so many young people are diagnosed with hypertension, and most of them don't bother much about it because they're like, okay, it's there in my family, I'll live with it. My parents have lived till this age, so I'll live with it. Why should they take hypertension more seriously?
See, hypertension is a silent killing disorder. It silently approaches towards the end organ disorders which cannot be treated ultimately. Now people don't have symptoms, that's why they neglect hypertension. They don't have symptoms related to high blood pressure. When they come in with high blood pressure, maybe around 170-100, they might feel absolutely okay. There might be incidental headache or incidental fever which requires treatment, and once that is treated, they neglect their baseline hypertension. But we need to tell them this hypertension slowly over a period of 5, 10 years or 20 years maybe will affect their kidney, will affect the brain, heart and retina permanently. It's like investing into insurance, it's like investing into life insurance. When we are small, our parents have invested in our life insurance. Do you feel that we have got returns at a younger age? We never get returns at a younger age, but definitely it covers up the risk. Same way, this management of the hypertension gives you coverage for the risk towards the stroke, heart attack, kidney failure and retinal blindness. Now, if you control blood pressure, what you are going to achieve? You are going to save your kidney from getting transplant, maybe before the dialysis, you are going to save your kidney from kidney failure. If you are going to control your blood pressure in the physiological range with the medications, with lifestyle, You are going to save your heart from heart attack. You are going to save your brain from stroke, cerebrovascular accident. Now, cerebrovascular accident and heart attack, it is not affecting only the elder population. As I said, it is affecting the younger population. Once affected, is permanently affected. Neural cells, if you have studied medicine, all the basics of medicine, they say that the neural cells, they cannot be replicated, they cannot be regenerated. So definitely science is accepting, gene therapy and all that can do job for us in the future. But as on today, practicality of it is not there. So we should try save on our brain cells, retinal cells, kidney cells and heart cells, because these are called end organs. So we should take hypertension seriously. And more so, we have to tell the population that you might not develop the symptoms and you might not come to know you have hypertension. For that matter, if you ask somebody, do you have hypertension? That gentleman say, yeah, I don't have hypertension. If you ask, have you measured your blood pressure? That gentleman or lady might say, I have never measured, never gone to a doctor to record my blood pressure. See, hypertension is such that you need to investigate yourself. You need to scale it yourself. Unless you scale your lipid levels, unless you scale your blood pressure, you don't come to know. And it might progress silently over a period of 5 to 10 years, and then there's no coming back. That's why we should take it seriously.
For more such information related to your health, log on to health.india.com.